Hello my fellow freaks, I'm your Dark Overlord, the Chaotic Freak, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So, last time, I have no idea what happened. Oh yeah, we were gonna go help Yuri with, setting up for the festival. Right? Is this the right loading thing? Oh, did I not save it properly? Wait, hang on. Wait a minute. Was it this one? Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. Yuri's going to come to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I'll be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Seriously. I seriously can't wait. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Anyway. It's already Sunday. Well, that time moves fast. Okay. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I can tell myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Intimate? Anyway, sorry. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. My nose. The allergies today are bad. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we texted her all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. That would be worrisome to me also, honestly. But between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, it's not. But I decided to pick Yuri and not Sayori. Granted, I don't know if I even could have chosen Sayori. Whatever. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than ask it, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. I like that he went to go visit her. That's nice. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Okay, I know there's a scene in this game that happens... Is it with Sayori? Does it happen here? Oh god. Sayori? Oh, okay, it's not here. Hi, Chaotic! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same sort of animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Yeah, that makes sense. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep! There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. Something's wrong and you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. It wasn't like it was super obvious or anything, like it was leaving no obvious clues that literally anyone could see or anything like that. Literally everyone could tell something was wrong with her, but whatever. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Chaotic. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You would have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? You're getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It's supposed to torture me. Sayori! Grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I'll be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, chaotic. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're seeing for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're just going to make me say it, aren't you, chaotic? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh. That makes sense. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm so late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Reasons are to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spent it on me? That's what it feels like. Suddenly this happy voice seems to really not match me anymore. I feel like I'm actually already in the mood with it, but whatever. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. That's sad. I know plenty of people who go through depression, so I fully understand the pain that she's in. I've seen it numerous times. I've even been depressed at one point in my life. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Possible Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Which is why she doesn't tell you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, chaotic. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Having everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, chaotic. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Chaotic. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you can convince me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Chaotic. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Chaotic, Slay barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's also really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, chaotic. The only time I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling nothing. I'm not gonna comment on that. It's when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. Wait, say that. Okay, she might have actually meant that's when she knows something. She might have actually meant to just say that in the exact way. But I should have finished reading that completely. Whatever. Oh well. Your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Warm hugs are scary? I've been living a lie. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sarah wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. See, this is what she was saying, is she doesn't want people to put in extra effort. Like, she doesn't want him to cancel his plans or go out of his way to make her more comfortable when he already has other plans. Like, if his day was free, then then she would mind him spending the day with her. But since he has plans, that's what she's talking about. Anyway, to my surprise, Suri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is going to be coming over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. This could be fun, I suppose. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried up more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. I don't see anything, but alright. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's fine. I'll let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. What was in the drawer? Porn? Or just a mess? Add to one of the two things. Or something he's clearly embarrassed for her to see. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Also, I'll point something out. First of all, I have seen some, like, spoiler-ish stuff, not really, like, anything that's a major spoiler, just kind of, like, memes and whatnot, and also on one picture, it was either Sayori or Natsuki, something, bad happens. I'm not gonna tell you guys what, something bad happens. I've seen memes and jokes and whatnot, and just all sorts of different things. All I know is, I'm not gonna spoil anything at all. I don't know this for a fact, but I think everything's just happening on the day of the festival, so the next day in game time, it's all going to break down. I could be wrong. It could take, 2 years in game time. I have no idea. That's what I think. I want to take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? Maybe passionate would be a better word. Not really intense. Whatever. No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummaged around through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happened to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. That actually sounds pretty awesome. I would love to do that. What's that one thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not even remotely. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. You take the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom, and in just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole in the top. Oh, that smells wonderful. Wish I could smell it. I can't even smell anything. My nose is too stuffed. Be considerate, Yuri. Honestly, what kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. That would work with poetry. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Do you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so we'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. What? Oh yeah? What will they be used? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway in the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'd love to see that. I didn't know you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? That plus the paper so you can't see inside. You have to go in there purely out of curiosity. That'd be pretty cool, yeah. Well, I suppose it did get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or is the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys? Here's a pocket, Celtic. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. So on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, do my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into the bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. Knives can be gorgeous if they're used right. I totally get her. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. I think it's more than just having a thing for knives and going to a fetish. But hey, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not judging at all. Nothing, no judgment here. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. So you're laughing about her, but not about the knife part. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. It really does, honestly. The knife thing really does make sense with her. Oddly enough. Suits me. Yeah. It's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. You can't deny that. It is, isn't it? You relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy, and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Celtic! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp! I barely touched it at all! It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it noticeably, ugh. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. I don't know why I struggled so much with that sentence so hard. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull back my hand. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Is she a vampire? Because that would be awesome. Yuri lifts her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. The show was a little weird and took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? It's probably the stupidest thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. That's awesome! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. You're just looking at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. Doesn't this also increase emotions though? You're so weird, Chaotic. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love being called weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where did you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. Watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. That's a really sharp knife. Alright, I would love to see more of this, but unfortunately I have to end this video here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and share for more content. Be sure to share this video with everyone you know. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, and I'll make sure there's links to both those in the description below, as well as a bunch of other links you should really check out. I can totally speak properly. My words aren't stumbling together at all, or slurring, whatever. With all that being said, you know, required to have an absolutely fantastic day. You have no choice whatsoever, and I will see all of you beautiful people in this video. Stay free, everyone. Ciao.